Hey guys, how's it going? So, it was in my head last week to do a video centered around Lion's Gate, which, if you don't know, is a celestial event which occurs roughly on the 8th of August, where the Leo Sun aligns with Sirius, creating very high frequency energies, which many people use nowadays to propel themselves into the year ahead with goal setting and thoughts of abundance and generally just going all at it, using these energies to devise new things to keep themselves busy with. And if you can't judge by my tone, I'm a little bit skeptical of. Just the whole thing seems to me like a cash-in, even though I know nobody's asking for money. And besides, the first week of August, around that time, usually for me, is strange, and I'll tell you why. It's because I distinctly remember my grandfather taking me on the anniversary of his grandparents' death down to their grave. Now I know it sounds miserably like, Jesus God, this guy is a downer. Here we are celebrating what is supposed to be a positive, enthusiastic, celestial event, and now he's talking about folks dying. It was actually quite a sweet thing to do. I mean, we got on our bikes, we packed our lunch, and we cycled down to the cemetery. And he had this little ritual where he took this dirty old little glass jar and one head of rose, and he lay it down in the grave and just stand there in a moment's contemplation. And there we go. And he took me along this one time. That'd be on the 12th of August, so, around the same time. Now, of course, I never knew my grandparents' grandparents, but by all accounts, they were very kind people, and they certainly impressed him with great feelings of love. So rather than it being a forward-looking time for me, it's more of a reflective, pensive time. Now, of course, we've also got the season of Lammas, if you're into, I know it's called Lu Son for the Druids, but I know it is Lammas for the Wiccans and those in pagan circles, where we're supposed to be celebrating harvest season, or the start of harvest season. So you've got these two kind of, you're being pulled forward, but you're being pulled back into what seeds you've sown through the year. And my head just gets fuzzed up with stuff. So today what I wanted to do was a little celebration of both. My own little celebration here in the middle of the month, where we celebrate harvest and maybe use it as a means of going forward, where we look on the past and explore that as a means of going forward, rather than just a haywire, the energies are right, feeling this great pressure to just move forward regardless of any consideration as to where it is we're going or whatever, just to be a little more measured. And to do this, I wanted to focus predominantly on the throat chakra, which I hear is related to past lives, but it's certainly related to communication, to articulating yourself, and that's a big part of goal setting, is articulating yourself to yourself. So I want to check first, in true ASMR fashion, your lymph nodes. Just coming in here, just palpating around your neck and up past your ears to your preauricular, postauricular. Just coming down the cervical chain here, feeling all those bits, and as they say, all those lumps and bumps just gently feeling your neck. Just let your tension go around your neck. Just relaxing that muscle. Feeling around here. And while I'm here, I want you to take a deep breath in for the earth. Just feeling around in there. And while I'm doing this, just focus on your feet. And growing roots down through the building. Down through the earth. And another deep breath in. Still feeling in here. Just want you to take another deep breath in. For the sky. Picturing a sky of clearless blue. And focus on that color blue. Feeling the energies of the earth and the energies of the sky meeting at the center of your being. Good. Now I'm feeling in here nice and relaxed now. Coming down over your shoulders, just placing my hands there for a second. Good. Now open up for me. That's right, open your mouth wide. Just going to take a little light. Just open up, put down your tongue. Just checking. Yeah, we're quite inflamed in there. Very good. Now, give me a swallow. And another one. Yeah, I see. I'm going to try and clear that away. I'm going to put some symbols into you. I'm going to put say, hey, ki. Say, hey, ki. Mental clarity Reiki symbol. Powered by Chokure. Chokure. Now I asked you to picture a clear blue sky. Now I want you to picture a clear blue sea. The two reflecting, well, the sea reflecting that clearless blue of the sky. And it's just before dawn. Well, just after dawn. That pre-dawn blue. Deep. And filled with stars still. They're just fading. Lapis lazuli. The color of that pre-dawn blue, which will sit here. And whose energies we're just going to imprint on you. To soothe that throat. To soothe any karma, any past lives, any tension with those past lives, any tension with your ancestry. Just sitting in there. And we're going to power it with a little bit of cloudy quartz, like morning mists coming in over the bay. Feeling that put into you. Very good. Again, feeling your neck, channeling the energies of those two in and around your neck and your throat chakra. Don't be afraid, friends, of saying what you have to say, of maybe admitting to yourself that you're not quite ready to spring forward just yet. You just want to look at where you're coming from, about sitting with the things that you have now and enjoying them. Because naturally you will move on. You will spring forward. coming down to your shoulders again. But it will come at a time that these things dictate. When the things that you have say, we are good, we are ripened, we are fine to enjoy, and now we sow more seeds into the earth of your being.